Obviously, No Tail, anytime reaching up to these 3 stacks, needs to pull off all the way and away and just kind of reset. It does allow pretty good time for Universe now. He's at 12 and 2 CS.
Hex in mid.
And that's the first blood to grab onto the puck. So Fly, what happened? Just ran in, insta Hex. Ana was able to burst it down in the back of a waveform, I assume.
He was trading his with a Morphling, and he tried to...
It's a bit too far deep, and his wave out doesn't get him too far away. And they're going to lead it up with an ensnare, and they should be able to get this grab.
That was really close. I think if he bottled and then... If he popped this regen and then used another tick after, he...
Hope for the 6-minute rune, but look who's there waiting for him. Jerix on the Elder Titan. They're guarding it about, looking to go for the stomp timing. It's a DD rune. No Tail commits in with the chrono as SumaiL really wants to get it, but could be losing his own life. There's going to be the coil. There's going to be the jaunt, and now he's looking to sidestep out. They trade 1-1 apiece. And now No Tail caught under the ensnare. They tack on top of it a lasso pullback. And with that takedown, turns to be a bit more promising for EG. Taking down the Faceless Void, the side laner.
Really weak lane. Faceless Void plus the Blue Titan.
Going for SumaiL now. There's the Hex. There's the stun. Waveform. Do they have the burst? Now that the drone's already there, makes the jump over and not going to be able to make it out. Zai's here now. With a rotation in from Crit, they're going to get the disruption. Ana, though, find the way out on the back of this sprint. Courier guiding, providing a bit of extra vision. And as he steps in, tried to maybe stutter step for a juke over the blink, but not going to be able to make it away. Makes him sweat for it a bit. Back and below, we got a chrono, it looks like, right onto Universe. Combo together with the stomp with the impale, and they're going to be trading off laners on both sides of it.
And at the level 6 Lion, they can, I think, get a...
We have the rest of the EG
He's walking into the Observer Ward.
Oh, he's been spotted. Fly's right there, but he blinked over it into S4. Fly's going to be there ready for him. Leads to the Hex, the Crush, the Finger.
That Observer Ward that they have on the dire side actually gave him a false sense of security.
In particular, in trying to invade the EG jungle and maybe disrupt the AM's farming path. This one will get denied. Jump in from No Tail. The Chrono's only going to catch Universe here. Arteezy might have to just bail on this, and they'll sack Universe, it looks like. And that's just the price they'll have to pay for hanging around without having
too many farmers at the moment.
Oh, bound below, it looks like they've been able to spot out Fly, and they'll take him down just as fast. The stomp will be there from Jerix. Ana's going to be here now. Do they think they can burst down Zai? They're looking to go for it now. He's going to get off the split, ditches out the ensnare. Has Ana gone a bit too far? Going to be forced to go into the strength. The Mana Void, not going to be enough. Coiled up now. There is going to be the lash. There's going to be the catch, and they're going to get it. Now they're looking for Jerix 2. EG will settle for the 2-man takedown. Walk away with that. Nearby, No Tail still kind of up in arms. Will be forced to time walk out. And that was all. He is rushing back and away here. Universe is nearby, but now he's like, do I need to help Arteezy out? There is going to be a committed crush from S4 and a chrono. Flame Break helps keep him back a bit, but yeah, with all that firepower, it is not going to be enough. Arteezy just going to get swallowed up there as OG swarm around him.
They can easily get sung upon or counter-initiated with like
They sent Jerixon into the darkness, though.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try and approach that area without vision. And like they know that no one's farming out the top lane.
Leading out in front. Now Universe, they're hoping for a peek. It might be back-to-back takedowns on Jerix they'll have to settle for. There's the blink in, there's the pullback. They're going to hope Arteezy can maybe get the last hit. It will be him. Good grab by that front. And EG will just take...
OG are feeling the gears getting turned unless Arteezy dies again.
Uh-oh, Fly been able to jump up and over here with the Blink Dagger, and they have plenty of lockdown awaiting. And without Zai nearby with a song to help bail him out, he is set to be doomed. And it could lead to a lot more destruction, but here's SumaiL with the turnaround play, going to be committing it with a coil, self-disruption to help keep him alive. They're going to get the burst and finish off S4. Now they're looking for No Tail, stranded with no mana. He just gets quickly eaten up. Turns into an EG trade, 2 for 1, but they want more than that. Rushing on forward is going to be SumaiL. There's the orb, there's the jump. Jerix going to the corner, gets off the angry stomp, and even the Earth Splitter here, but he has nowhere else to run. He's going to be also taken care of. Now it's time for round 4 as Ana shows up the mid-boss here. And as he goes for a TP, there's going to be a disruption. This is certain trouble for him if he can't make it away. The waveform puts some space out, but SumaiL is not done yet. Eats the adaptive strike, gets the orb off, and makes it a double. What a doozy of a fight for EG. Couldn't help but feel like that.
But it's still good at pushing out the lanes. and that's
Oh, they got Ana. They pop the Lincolns. They cancel his TP, and they'll have the lasso ready for him. There's going to be the Mana Void, and there's Arteezy chopping away at the Waterman. Beautiful pick right there for EG, and they're not done yet. Fly shows himself wrap around of each other. And now they've totally swapped sides. S4 moves in, sees Arteezy. Jumping in though is going to be Universe. Gets the snag on S4, pulls him back out. Still stomped up. It's going to be Arteezy. Now caught the Chrono on the tip of it. Earth Splitter, but Disruption's also there on top of it, helping save Arteezy and pulls him out. They're going to have the Zai song now to help reset the fight. To get it on OG side, they're going to drop down the coil. They're looking to go for Ana. They surround him now. He's got no more mana to work with. Can't make it away. He's going to be dropped. EG's fight now as they move on forward. No Tail, desperate to make it out. Gets off the time walk, gets his life back, but the chase is on. SumaiL has a double.
You have to like blink when you're constantly getting scouted out by Radiance. Try to get a kill on our.
That was nicely done. Mwah. But okay, that was also a nice chrono as Arteezy, confident as ever, pushing out this top lane, will pay the price. It takes 4 OG members to stop him here, but they are going to be able to at least get the grab on the fly, it looks like, as a small response play. So props, slick mana to dodge.
Nice from No Tail too. A lot of players have been worried about just whipping the Chronosphere at that point, but he knows they have to kill AM over and over again. He's by far their net worth leader on the side of EG, and they can regain a lot of the gold by killing him over and over again.
Looks like they see No Tail now, though. He's going to be able to time walk out, gets off the time dilation, but already so much work being done, and with that Purge, too, he has no options. And without a Chrono, can't really do much about it. Song now, going to get blasted out as they spotted it. Crit's going to get off the Disruption, and now we have AM Illusions going to work. Tier 3 is going to be down. The first base work done by EG in our lower bracket final. There's going to be the pullback on Universe, and they're going to commit in the Chrono, looking to burst down the bat, and they will be able to do it quickly. The bat's going to be taken care of while Arteezy's looking to commit in quick. Could lose his Aegis in there. It's going to be dropped. OG, actually a pretty good formation, but that's where Zai says, hold on a second, we'll slow your roll. Puts out the song. And now they look to commit for No Tail here possibly, but he gets the time walk off. Nice stun from Fly. Quick burst forward from Ana. Going to be taking out SumaiL. Arteezy though, big hit with the Mana Void. Not going to be able to get the finish, and suddenly it's EG looking to pull out. Can they make it away? The focus is going to be on Arteezy. They pop out his Lincolns, they wait for him in, and now the right clicks continue. They got the Finger of Death, and they got the grab. OG hold the bottom lane as they take out 4. Can they stop Zai? No. But my goodness, all for a tier 3.
The sleep was actually in vain, too. And it's so chicken.
They see the courier, and they see another fish. It's going to be S4. They make the move, the lasso, and then the Dagon. That leads to quick destruction. S4 does have a buyback. They even made 9K for Ana and 34K for Zai's anti-mage. It's a very wealthy game. S4 gets the jump on the crit.
They smoked for that, though.
Ouch. Yeah, so more of a smoke buster. Dig in Universe. Very low, but the song is going to be coming out from Zai. Allow them to make the escape. Oh, S4 tried to pop the BKB and crush and cancel it, but that's not going to be happening. Again, Arteezy in that top lane. Ratting away. He's going to be able to get to tier 3. Now looks to man up against Ana, and oh! Okay. Annihilates, evaporates. Jerix helps out a bit with the stomp, but then Zai's going to be there with the song shortly after. And now
see, that's the sleep shenanigans. You sleep, you run towards their ancient, and then you bounce while anti-mage takes down a tower.
They get the top set. Now Arteezy looking to go on mid. SumaiL jumps the back line and quickly annihilates and takes out Fly. He has no buyback, and it looks like this will quickly be the game. That's going to be the Mana Void to execute No Tail. No Tail's going to be forced to buy back now, and as we all know, he does not have a Chrono to work with. They have no more racks to stand. That's going to be game number 1. EG take it. It was a bit of a very timid, intense.
It's a nice and safe
25 minutes at the end.
They are just not prone to throw.